Fact, every day over 350,000 men and women try to quit smoking. 95% of them fail.
I would like to be able to say I'm stopping and do it. And nothing that I've tried up till now has helped. And I'm desperate.
Fact, the Surgeon General recently reported that one of the reasons it's so tough to quit is that nicotine is an addicting drug.
People who have tried to give up and haven't been able to simply have been hooked on a very powerful drug and didn't have the methods and the technology and the structure to go about the quitting process effectively.
Fact, now science has developed a breakthrough approach to quitting smoking using the latest in computer technology.
The program not only works, it works better than any self-help approach that we've ever evaluated.
Fact, it's revolutionary. It's up to 5 times more effective than other self-help quitting methods. And it works.
This thing just worked for me. Absolutely, I rave about it. I tell people that still smoke it, if they want to stop, I know how they can do it.
Welcome to a Stop Smoking Breakthrough. Counting down the Lifesign way. Brought to you by Health Innovation, dedicated to helping people live healthier, longer lives.
Hello, I'm Bruce Hamilton. The program you're watching is like a journey, a pleasant and sometimes surprising trip toward the goal of quitting smoking. As your guide, I'll be on a few times to help you make a decision that will change your life or the life of a loved one. In the next 30 minutes, you're going to learn that as a smoker wanting to quit, you are not alone. Millions of people, just like you, face the same challenge. A challenge that may be one of the toughest of your life. You'll learn why it's so hard to quit, and we'll explore a scientific breakthrough called Lifesign. You'll discover how this amazing device can help you quit safely and naturally by reversing the process which got you hooked in the first place. But most importantly, you'll meet people just like yourself who use the patented Lifesign method to quit smoking forever. And now here's your host, Mr. E.G.Marshall.
I'm an ex-smoker, so I know just how tough it is to quit. If you're like millions of other smokers, your mind may say, I want to quit, while your body replies, not now, just one more cigarette. There are 2 reasons you can't quit. You're addicted to nicotine, and smoking has become a powerful habit. Of all drugs, nicotine is one of the most addictive. When you stop administering it on a regular basis, the body's physiology immediately responds with cravings, that familiar overpowering urge to smoke. And as you know, it's an urge you can't ignore. To make matters worse, now you have nothing to do with your hands while on the phone, in the car, during your break, and after meals. As the hours go by, the combination of your craving and the force of habit overwhelm you, and you light up.
If you're like most smokers today, you feel angry at yourself, powerless, and out of control, but you've got plenty of company. Millions of smokers with good intentions to quit are just plain frustrated by all of the useless quitting methods that simply don't work.
I tried to quit cold turkey after, say, a bad night of smoking. So I'd make the decision at that time, I'm going to stop. But it usually lasted 3 or 4 hours before I would have another cigarette. It's not easy to quit cold turkey.
The last day, they put everybody in a room and gave you 10 cigarettes. Everybody had to smoke 10 cigarettes before they could leave the room, with 40 or 50 people in the room smoking. And that was supposed to get you out of the habit of smoking because it was just so disgusting. Well, there was so much smoke in the room, they couldn't see you when you walked out the door, and we just left. I mean, that was the dumbest way to stop smoking I ever heard of.
The gum thing was just dreadful. He would get to where he'd stare at that little pack of Nicorettes and go, oh, God, I got to chew one. You know, and just that was not working.
If you think about it in terms of a heroin addict may administer 3, 4, 5 administrations of heroin each day. A cigarette smoker is smoking 30, 40 cigarettes, taking 7 or 8 puffs off of each cigarette. You're talking about 300, 400 administrations of nicotine each day. That's why it's difficult to give up. That's why it's addicting. People who have tried to give up and haven't been able to simply have been hooked on a very powerful drug and didn't have the methods and the technology and the structure to go about the quitting process effectively.
Sure, to stop smoking, you have to want to quit. But because you've tried and failed, doesn't mean you're weak and lacking willpower.
You simply have a habit that everybody has a tough time quitting. What you need is a no-nonsense solution that's proven to work with smokers like you.
In this program, you're going to learn about a revolutionary method called Lifesign, a remarkable approach to quitting smoking using the latest in computer technology, and yet as easy to use as turning on a light switch. You'll learn how you can continue to smoke even while breaking the smoking habit, how you can stop on your own without embarrassing, time-consuming group sessions or harmful, foul-tasting pills and drugs, how to quit quickly, easily, without gaining weight, but most importantly, you'll learn how to quit naturally, without the pain of going cold turkey, using a method that works.
That's the thing that sticks with me most, that I really smoke for a very long time. I really am a smoker. With this product, I really stopped smoking. I mean, I truly do not smoke anymore. This thing just worked for me. Absolutely. I rave about it. I tell people that still smoke, if they want to stop, I know how they can do it.
That last day, they play a little song when you have your last cigarette, and everyone in the office heard it going off, and they all came running in. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? And I said, yeah, I guess that was it. It was really kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Which I didn't think I would. I was really scared that it would be more difficult than it was, and it wasn't that bad.
I was thrilled because it was painless. It really was painless.
When Bob went through the program, it was so smooth that when he finally quit, it took us a few days to realize that he was no longer smoking. I mean, he didn't have any problems with it. No complaints. He just did it.
My last cigarette was very special because it was on Sunday, November 23rd, 1986, which also happens to be our wedding anniversary.
The pride I felt in Sue's ability to stop smoking is second only probably to the pride I felt when she gave birth to our 2 children. I think it was a tremendous accomplishment, and I've never been more proud of anything she's ever done.
Did you know that when you quit smoking, your body immediately begins healing itself? In as little as 3 days, your body is nicotine-free. And incredibly, within only 3 hours, your risk of sudden death by heart attack begins dropping dramatically. That's the healing power of nature. And Lifesign uses the latest in computer technology to help you harness that power. With Lifesign, you'll quit gradually, the natural way, by reversing the process that got you hooked to begin with. Sure, it may seem tough right now, but with Lifesign, you've finally got some real help. A patented system that's been proven in scientific studies to work up to 5 times better than any other self-help method. If you've tried to quit and failed in the past, you aren't alone. The ex-smokers you'll meet in this program were just like you. They thought they lacked the willpower to quit and were tempted to put it off too. But with Lifesign's gradual withdrawal method, they kicked the habit for good. You can too, by ordering the unique Lifesign program right now. You'll receive the easy-to-use credit card-sized microcomputer, the 48-page program guide that takes you step-by-step through the system, and the free telephone support hotline with trained counselors ready to answer your questions. And it costs less than what you spend in 3 months of smoking, only $79.95. But if you order within the next hour, your price will be only $69.95, an immediate $10 savings. So call this toll-free number right now to order your Lifesign. Use a credit card and pay in 3 easy installments. We're so confident Lifesign will work for you, we're offering a 60-day risk-free guarantee. If you're not satisfied for any reason, return it for a full refund. No questions asked. And for only $20 more, you'll receive this information-packed videotape filled with helpful tips on using the Lifesign program and inspirational stories of smokers just like you who quit for good. So call now. Operators are standing by to take your order. If you're wanting to quit and never thought you could, this is the system for you. Or if you know someone that should quit, ordering Lifesign for them is the best way to help. In fact, we're so sure the Lifesign program works better than any other. We'll triple your money back if you can possibly buy a more effective self-help system. Please don't delay. Join the thousands of smokers who are quitting with Lifesign. So call now. Remember, it's never too late to quit. Now, I'd like to invite you to stay with us. You won't want to miss discovering how the amazing Lifesign program works and how it's helped even 3- and 4-pack-a-day smokers kick the habit.
Stopping smoking can be a natural process. You became a smoker gradually, slowly increasing the number of cigarettes as your body adjusted to higher levels of nicotine. Changing into a non-smoker can be the same gradual, natural process. Research shows that the dangerously high level of carbon monoxide found in most smokers' blood gradually decreases to the safe level of a non-smoker. Simultaneously, the bloodstream's highly addictive nicotine level reduces to nothing. It's this gradual weaning process that prevents experiencing the strong withdrawal symptoms of going cold turkey.
When using the Lifesign method, you'll be gradually eliminating nicotine from your system. The result is a cleaner, healthier you, alive with energy. But you probably